Hi sir, welcome back to the Night Sports. And so, your
I,
first reaction when you heard that RB is world number one at 43.
I mean, what can I say to you? I mean, it's a very proud moment for us, and not only us who've grown up with him and been a part of the team, but also for the entire country. That end of the day, Rohan Bopanna has a record, and India has a record. Uh, for a 43-year-old to be world number one, and in the finals of a Grand Slam as well.
And now the Australia Open final tomorrow. What does it take physically, mentally to win when you know the world's eye are on you?
I think on that front, I think he's very seasoned. Uh, you know, so he's going to handle the pressure well. I think Ebden is kind of Rohan brings that calmness and the experience on the table to the team. So I think they will handle the pressure very well. It's doubles goes very fast. It's a fast game, so few points make a difference sometimes. So I'm quite confident these guys can really pull it off, and that will be a wonderful thing for the tennis world and tennis India.
And irrespective of a win or a lose, how do you see his future? Another 2 years, or does one retire on a high, or is that outdated?
Well, that's a very personal decision. I was trying to convince him for the last 2 years to continue playing Davis Cup for India, and that itself was the thing because he did see some moments where he was going down, and his knees were not in good condition, and that's where he brought in Iyengar yoga and etc. things to work on himself. And this is a great example of for all the youngsters, especially in India, to see that if you stay the course, excellence is achieved after many number of years. So this is a great example that don't give up, stay the course, and come through. And success comes. It's not easy. So success comes slowly.
And so fans will surely want a rating. So where do you keep him in the list of Indian greats and in the list of world doubles?
I mean, his record speaks for himself. He's already a Grand Slam winner, finalist, one of the greatest doubles players India has produced, and he's played some very good singles matches as well. So people tend to forget that. But uh, but all in all, I think this guy is one of the greatest players India has produced. So I don't need to say anything on that front. The record speaks for itself. Also, I'd mentioned during Lucknow Davis Cup that there are very few players who really think of the country and who really think of the future. And at a time when the guy was top 10, he decided to move on from Davis Cup and give the youngsters a chance. Many people don't do that. Most people don't do that. So that is the greatness of this guy. That even though I said, yeah, stay till we come back in the world group, stay this, that, but he said, no, Rohit, I mean, let these guys do it now. It's just time that these guys come up and rise to the occasion.
And there is always a durability to a player, a strength. Why he plays so long? What is that for RB?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
There is always a durability to a player, a strength. Why he always so long? What is that for RB for Rohan Bopanna?
Well, I think, like I said, he stayed the course. He's been working very hard physically. Iyengar yoga sort of, one is doing the regular physio that you do with some of the guys, but he brought a different facet. I think the yoga part, the Iyengar yoga part, really made a difference to his knees. As luck would have it, it turned out to be a class fellow of mine who was in Chennai with me, and then he became his Iyengar coach, who really put him back. Again, this is the greatness of India that you still have remedies which are available to us other than the medical ones which are available globally. So I think this was the key that he really worked hard on himself, worked in the same, stayed the course. He still fought, came back, you know, and the results and for you to see.
And so, if you were to present the oldest world doubles number one, something when he returns to India, what would that be?
Sorry if I have to present him.
Yeah, can I repeat the question?
Sure.
Sure. If you were to present the oldest world doubles number one player, something when he returns to India, what would that be?
I think I can present him anything else, but I think the government needs to recognize this effort and present him with an appropriate award. And I'm hoping and requesting the government to do so because how many times you get world number ones in any sport in India? So age is another thing, but just to be a world number one in anything is a fantastic achievement. So yeah, so my request to the government is to award him appropriately.